Oaks Realty, coming to you today with another episode of Stan's How To. Here's the scenario. You just bought a brand new house. You want to start getting some of your deco up, getting the walls decorated, hanging pictures, taking care of a few other little miscellaneous things around the house, but you really don't want to start poking holes in the wall. So today I'm going to tell you about some different options, different ways to hang some things, some pretty neat stuff that I've learned over the years, and wanted to just bring you this information. The first trick, it's full credit to my wife. She told me you can hang pictures with stick pins on the wall. I told her I thought she was crazy. She has proven me wrong time and time again over the years. This is pretty simple. This works great for lighter applications. These pins are really pretty strong, and if you need to, you can double them up. It's just as simple as putting 2 or 3 of them together, putting them in the wall. Sometimes you have to tap them in with a hammer depending on how hard the sheetrock is. You don't have to hit a stud, but you can actually hang some pretty decent things on the wall with just stick pins. You don't do any damage. When you pull the stick pins out, you honestly can't even find the hole. There are some other applications out there for heavier pictures. This is called a phantom hook. This actual piece of wire is rated at 35 pounds. You can hang a lot of stuff on the wall. With this type of hook, the installation is really simple. You simply poke a hole in the wall by twisting it in, push it around, and when you push it up, you don't have to get your hand on the back side. When you push it up, that hook actually locks in place like that. When you pull it out, you have a minor repair, about the size of a pencil head, to actually fill, or if you decide to move your decorations or do some changing. Third type of anchor, and a way to do it, is actually called a molly. This is pretty common. These have been around for years. 2 different types there. That's going to be for a little heavier application. I actually don't prefer these very well. These aren't my preferred method. I don't care for them, but they get used and they're pretty popular. You got to drill a hole in the wall that accepts the anchor. Then you put the anchor in the hole. This is actually a 2-piece process. Then you simply insert a screw into that anchor, and it spreads out in the wall. That's the anchor method on that. So this is the type of anchor that you're going to use if you're hanging something heavier on the wall. Say you're wanting to hang a mirror, a big heavy mirror on the wall in the bathroom. If you're wanting to put up a toilet paper holder or a towel bar in the bathroom, this is a good anchor for that because they tend to hang a little bit more weight and get a little more use and take a little more stress. This particular anchor, you put it in your drill. It actually drills its own hole as it goes in. When you run it in, it stops. Once it bottoms out in the hole, then it comes with this. You have to use the screws that come with it. This is an example of a bracket that I would be using if I was mounting a mirror on the bathroom wall, but a towel bar will have a similar bracket that you simply attach to the face of the wall as you're putting it on here. You put that in the screw, you run it on, and you'll tell when it gets tight. I'm getting ready to turn this around here in just a second and show you all these anchors on the back side and kind of give you a little better idea of how they work and what they'll do. Okay, so this is one of the reasons I didn't want to do it in an existing house, because I wanted to be able to turn this around and show you the back side of the sheetrock and kind of give you an idea of how they work and which one does the better job. This is the little wire hook. Simply, it has a small hole to repair. It wedges itself in the sheetrock and will hold up to 35 pounds. This is the blue molly anchor. You can see as the screw came through, the anchor expands and it holds itself in the wall by friction. This is the metal expandable anchor that you would use for a towel bar. You can see how the 2-piece toggle bolt effect spreads out, captures a bigger portion of contact on the sheetrock, and really does a better job of holding anything that requires a little more weight or even activity, constant movement, like something like a towel bar. So I'm going to turn this back around. Got one more cool little trick I'm going to show you that I just recently learned, but I wanted to pass it on to you. So the last little tip I'm going to leave you with is one that I recently learned myself. We've all been there. We got a picture we're trying to hang on the wall, got some hanging wire on the back of it, keeps sliding it down the wall, and it won't hook the nail, it won't hook the screw. It can get pretty frustrating. Here's a simple little tip. Go to the kitchen drawer, get your regular fork, put on the screw, take your picture, hook the wire behind it, slide this down, how it hangs, pull the fork out, you're done. Simple as that. Hope you guys enjoyed these tips and tricks. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to holler at me. I'm glad to help. Thanks. Bye.